At this time, I'm going to go ahead and read y'all a little something of what I have, okay? This is going to be out of this journal right here. This journal starts from the beginning of my sentence. Let me do a little background real quick. My sentence was a 7-year sentence. It was my 5th trip to prison. And I was looking at like literally 25 to life, a habitual charge. They had enhanced me. Third paragraph announcement. I'm not proud of anything, but if my past made me to who and where I am today, then I'm proud of it. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I've been sober since August 9th, 2016, like I said. And my writing has always come out during my incarcerations. I wish that I had my writings from back in the day. Like, seriously, like, I get so deep. The first thing I want to share with y'all is not my testimony, because I'm not even going to read y'all my testimony. At some point I might, but my testimony will reveal itself the more I make these videos. So my testimony is not to be read. My testimony is to be verbally exposed, to speak to y'all so that y'all can see my facial expressions, my passion behind it, so that y'all can hear my voice. You know what I'm saying? That shit is real. I live that shit. But I'm going to go into a poem called Me. All right. This is basically going to give y'all a rundown of, basically in a nutshell. I'm going to turn this camera around just for a second. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to like flip through my journal so y'all can see an idea of how full this is. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, I can't even do it, I don't think. So I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Like I said, I'm not editing none of this shit. Okay. But let me do it like this. Right? This is the poem I'm gonna read. Alright. It's called Me. Okay. I tend to read fast when I'm nervous. All I ask is that y'all respect my mind and do not copy my stuff, okay? I will eventually get this copyrighted. This is mine. This is my material. Please do not try to copy it, write it down, and try to make it yours. Try to do none of that with my stuff. That's all I'm asking. That is one of my greatest fears in sharing my content, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and read one thing for y'all before I go into in-depth detail of my writing. I'm gonna share one thing with y'all, and y'all tell me if whether or not I have what it takes to keep sharing, to keep exposing, or if it's even an inspiration to other recovering addicts, or if it'll even get across to somebody who's still suffering in silence. You know what I'm saying? To all the active addicts out there, who I might can reach. But the first thing I'm gonna read is a poem called Me. Like I said, it's gonna expose me, I guess, in a nutshell. Okay. It says, it's hard to go into detail. Just know my childhood was far from pleasant. Living with every form of abuse, I might as well have been a peasant. So I ran away in search of more. I know what I was running from, just didn't know what I was looking for. I was When I fell in love for the first time, I was armed with so many issues to the abuse, I became blind. Then I had a baby girl and another and yet another, already scared of failing as a mother. Then a baby boy. Soon after came his brother. By then I was in prison. I had to give him to my mother. So what did I do when all I had was gone? Like it was all a dream and I've always been alone. I submitted to self-destruction, chose a lifestyle that didn't come with instructions. pain and unforgiveness, full of anger and resentment. So I resulted to using drugs, no longer giving my children hugs. Some days I'd be sober and I'd try, then I'd remember and I'd cry. Tell myself that they're better off without me. I shouldn't even try. Tell myself lies so I continue to get high. I was so sick in the midst of my addiction, lost in this world with no sense of direction. So the years passed and I'm still lost, still getting high at whatever cost. When all I had was gone and my kids are mad at me, will I one day make it right? Will they be able to forgive me? Will they believe me when I tell them that I've changed? They've heard that before and that's what makes me so ashamed. But I have changed. I know I'm better now. How can I ever convince them? I know I'm better. How can I ever convince them if all I have is this letter? If only I could see them with these tears in my eyes. If I was able to hold them, they'd hear it in my cry. After all these years, they're all grown up. I should have tried harder and never given up. I even have one that's about to graduate high school. Damn, what have I done? I've been such a fool. I know I can't get back what I've lost, but one day they will come back to me, and that's what I'll fight for at any cost. I know I don't deserve it, but I hope that they'd forgive me so that when I tell them that I love them, they will believe that they will forgive who I used to be because today this is me. There is a lot more to these words, things that no one knows, things I'm more ashamed of, things too painful to tell, things I've never shared, things that I regret. But I've said in this poem called Me came to me after getting a picture of my oldest daughter in her cap and gown for her graduation. Class of 2019. I'm so proud of her. Iris Hernandez, I love you. That picture was the inspiration of this poem called Me. So I don't know if y'all gonna get it, if y'all gonna even understand, because like I said, I tend to talk fast when I'm nervous. But that's a little bit, I almost want to go back and replay it, but I promise y'all I'm not gonna edit. I'm not gonna edit none of this shit. Like I just feel so it's exhilarating almost. It's freeing to be able to put at least one thing out there that might help somebody. I know that I got this. I'm putting him first because that's all I got. I've tried everything else. That's it. Recovery rocks. I love you guys. I don't know. Look at my hair. This isn't me either, guys. I'm telling y'all, I'm letting my hair down, basically, literally letting my hair down and exposing all this shit because this is not me. I usually have a part right here and I slick my shit down because as a lesbian, I'm the stem in my relationship. I'm the dominant femme in my relationship. I'm not a stud. I'm far from a stud. I know I'm a woman. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that studs don't know that they're women. Let me take that back, okay? I love all my studs. My little thing just flashed, so I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna shut my mouth before I dig a hole for myself. But I love y'all. Like, do whatever you gotta do. Put me out there, make me go viral, expose me. Peace.